Good morning, good morning. Good morning. We are on the porch. It's too much, too much. The shenanigans has started early. Good morning. Whoo, good morning. Good morning, Rivka. Man, oh my. Y'all. What in the world? Good morning, Mississippi. Good morning. What? Hi, Mike. What in the French fried hell? Y'all. I had to make a third account to go live. That needs, I guess, some followers. We'll talk about that in a minute. Jesus God. Y'all. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I'm gonna hide in the bushes and watch. Tell you what. They wilding out and all. Honey, good morning. Oh, Jamie Giles, let me catch you. I'm gonna mod you on this account. Jamie Giles, you can't get out of my live. I'm making. Does everybody wash their belly buttons? Lord Jesus. Hey, nerdy night. Oh, I'm sitting here on my. Is this the second cup? Second or third cup of coffee this morning. Lord Jesus, hello. Lord, it's hit the fan. It's hit the fan in our neck of the woods. Lord. Hi, Leela. Leela. Is it Leela or La? Because I'm thinking it's Leela. Curtis, don't be acting like you don't know what in the fresh hell is going on. Everybody in their cousin know what's going on. Probably J.D. Vance. Lilac. Oh, probably J.D. Vance knows what's going on at this point. Lila. Okay. Mike, I am not going to pronounce your name. You little heifer. You are a stinker. You are a straight up stinker. I swear. Oh, be glad you went to bed early, J.B. Giles. The less you know, the better at this point. Oh, Booze, you came back to Spooks. Hey, baby. And look, Booze, you came back to haunt the app. Threw everybody under the bus. Blamed all her mess on everybody. Yeah, Jamie Giles, that'll teach you to go to bed early, honey. Shoot. Yeah, she was a track star, and then OG was a track star, and Shelly was a track star. Florida man deleted his post he made last night. Florida man best delete himself from the app, because, you know. No, she couldn't hold her own live. No. She was in Miss Enabler's and Miss Enabler's husband, boyfriend, partner, or something or other. The I like turtles. She was in their live. And then, child, yes, Miss Unknown was the MVP because what did Bougie do? She did what the racists do. She dropped the N word yet again. And everybody in the boxes, I Like Turtles, Miss Enabler, OG, who else was up there? Yeah, they didn't say anything. Tried to say Rim tried to say Rim was in the box and said something. No, the hell she wasn't. Yeah, Florida Man was in the box. Ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. Oh, we got some comment filters. Oh, filter comments similar to those flagged by the community. I don't know who said what. Dora, baby. Child.
Listen, tell me why OG posted a video and clipped in a clip of our live last night trying to say that I was trying to cover up that word.
Because OG's a bitch and a liar.
She tried to make it like I covered the word up and didn't say nothing. And she's like, listen to Dora trying to talk over them so that nobody says nothing. I
We
wasn't even in a fucking box over there. Are
yeah.
you okay?
I was streaming the live for us and Dora and everybody, and we were going nutso about that word that was dropped. So OG is just a pissy ass liar.
So
She
did Bougie say it in the box?
yes, honey, and I've got the clip. You want to hear it?
Bitch, yeah, I want to hear it.
Yes, and it was crickets for 3 minutes until
Crickets.
we were screaming. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. Is somebody gonna hold her accountable?
Yes,
What the
Mike.
fuck? Moonbeam was
Yes.
But
like, "You dirty fucking heifer!" Like Moonbeam was like going. We were on T side because we were in T's live,
Yeah.
streaming it live when it happened.
I was streaming it for T and them. Yeah.
and did you say she said it more than once?
Twice. Yes.
Oh my
No,
god.
and nobody, Spooks has reminded me, nobody said nothing.
I'm
Not
gonna
a
play it for you,
fucking
and I
thing
want you to hear this because
until
it
the
is fucking
chat.
legit.
Till the
So,
chat was going off.
mind you,
And they
OG's
turned the
narrative.
chat off.
OG's narrative today is that I was in a box trying to talk over Turtles to keep anybody from saying anything. I was not even in that live. It was Turtles, Enabler, Florida Man, Bougie, and OG.
Not none of us was over there. We didn't want to get dirty. We
So
already
here,
took our showers.
Yeah,
so
tap
here
the
it
screen
is.
while she plays it, y'all.
Um, whenever she was in Holly Mae's live at one point, Stephanie had screen recorded the live, and she'd sent me a clip of it the next day and was like, "Listen to this.
Let
What
me
does this
stop you
say?"
right there.
And I told her what I thought it said.
Yeah.
Let's not put the word in this live, please. Like, can you go like blah 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 or something?
I don't know
Let's
if I
go.
can because it's clipped in there. If you could just, so spam the chat with F1 and TikTok shop.
Yeah, I don't think that'll help. Like, my other account
I
is
could try
already
to
live
skip it.
access banned until May the 3rd.
Dora, are you gonna go live later? Because we could play it in your live. Moonbeam's lost so many pages. I don't want her to get nabbed
Yes.
again. But if you play it later, I'll be there
Yeah,
because
I'll play it.
So
yeah,
can you skip over that
that's
part?
crazy.
Let's go to that heifer OG trying to lie.
Yeah, I could try to fast forward it. So if it happens to not, I apologize, but tap, please, because I'm trying to.
I thought it said, which was exactly what she thought that it said. So, I made a video, and in the video, I think it's not been privated, but in the video, I also clipped a portion of Whitney Houston's interview with Diana Sawyer,
Jesus.
and where she says something crack is whack, right? And in my quotes to Stephanie, I said, "F you, nigga."
No.
Quote. End quote.
You heard it. Nope. Okay, now listen. There's a long pause after this, and she keeps talking. Nobody stopped her.
And now she turned that into being racist. I never made a meme about unknown. That was not me. I made the video. The meme was never in that. That was not me. That's it. My problem with her was the fact that she held this whole bash session about me, literally announced it in Petty's live, and it was all bullshit. And I mean,
TT says reset.
crazy. But outside of that,
Reset.
there was no issue.
Did you get a warning, babe, for it?
No.
Okay.
I did come on here.
You
and
hear
I said
she's continuing to talk.
I don't care who you are.
Meanwhile, I was streaming to T, and we were all going off in T's live. All of us. We clocked that crap immediately, and it was like Silence of the Lambs over there.
And she kept talking, and then immediately OG follows that up with the question. It wasn't said, bitch, don't say that here. It was just a question. OG had a question, and then OG defended it several times last night.
Mm-hmm. It was bullshit. It was all bullshit.
Yeah, it was and OG was like, tell me y'all don't say that word when you in a car. No.
Oh, and listen, they turned the chat off over there because the chat started when Miss Unknown got up there. The chat was going off. Good morning, Angela Jean, and they turned the chat off because the chat was going at her. She showed her whole entire ass.
And then listen to this. OG sat there last night and said, I'll fucking put out all Moonbeam's information. But you don't have nobody's info, remember?
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Put it out, OG. I don't give a fuck. Put it out. Put it out. In fact, pull up. Oh,
This
But did y'all see OG new post?
what'd she
Oh,
say?
yeah, I saw her post where she was trying to say that I was talking over turtles to cover up the word. Are
No,
you
no, no,
fucking
no,
okay?
no. She just put a post that she matching energy.
Girl, match it, because you fucking, look, you like to say the word too, so you matching your friend's
Dora, you know
energy.
she released them text messages between her and Jenny, right?
Oh, I done did that.
No, she put it on her page.
Yeah, and I done got them all too, girl. We held them up
Listen,
on the
listen,
green
listen.
screen.
PSA: if Lucid Dreams come around, y'all run. She's a flip flopper, okay?
If
Lucid
who?
Dreams.
Who? Lucid Dream. Oh, okay.
Yes, Dora. Tell me why
Yeah,
she
I've been knowing
commented
that. I've been knowing
under
that.
Florida Man video.
I've been knowing Lucid runs around. She gets
Yeah.
around.
She comment Rivka, you know what's crazy? She comment on a blue video.
she did what?
Lucid Dreams comment on a blue video. Yeah.
The Dreams is Cluckmaster, just so everybody is
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah.
Dora, did you know that? Yeah, she comment on the Florida Man video,
Morning,
blue
Flip
video.
Flop.
Yeah, Dora, she be coming into our spaces.
She's been popping her head up on that Lucid Dreams account a number of times. I just be
Yeah,
avoiding.
she was over there yesterday.
I'm civil to her, but y'all know I'm giving her the side eye. Because don't nobody go from hating me to being sweet as pie the next day.
Exactly. But did y'all see Mittens last night? Oh, y'all missed it.
Rivka, when I tell you it was a fucking shit show, girl, and then OG gonna try to make a video and put in a clip from our live trying to say
She
that
said,
we was
"Welcome back,
talking
Boozy." I
over
was like, "The
turtles.
fuck? Welcome back, the hell?" Her and Animal put "Welcome back, Bougie." The fuck?
I think it's real telling that Bougie was back on the platform for maybe 2 hours and already dropped the N word. So
Yeah.
Clock it.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, when I tell you that shit unfolded,
Says she put welcome back bougie in the comments.
Oh, not surprised.
I'm
Not
not
surprised.
surprised either.
Not
Birds of
surprised.
a feather, they
Oh,
flock
yeah.
together.
Bougie was throwing everybody under the bus. Bougie blamed me. She blamed Stephanie for looking up folks. She blamed everybody. She didn't blame OG because OG was sitting there in a box with her. And she and OG and Florida Man are all in a private Discord together.
Oh Lord.
Messy, messy, messy. And OG was listening to me stream the live, and so was Rim, and both of them were mad as hell at me, and they can stay mad as hell at me, and I don't give a damn.
the thing about it is OG today was trying to clip together parts of our fucking live and put it in that same video that we have. It's 3 minutes long. We wasn't even
Hmm.
nowhere in there.
Nope.
She's trying to clip it and say that we were trying to talk over people so that nobody could address the word.
That's all right, because T got the whole live. She can download it.
I've got the whole hour of it. It's on
There you
Beast
go.
Mode's YouTube.
There you go, Beast Mode. Look at Beast Mode YouTube. It's right there. OG's a whole ass liar and a racist and a dumbass. I said it.
Dora, Andrew in the chat said
Oh, I
OG
just saw it.
coaching. Okay.
Yeah, of course she is. Because Miss Unknown is the one that said something and jumped in that box. She ended her live and went over there. Well, at that time, we're still streaming. And she was like, OG, are you fucking for real? You gonna sit here and not say nothing?
Is the YouTube Beast Mode?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me actually share to Beast Mode and I'll get Beast Mode.
OT trying to lie again.
Who's
The
TikTok
whole
Widowmakers then?
fucking hour and a half, 2 hours is on the YouTube, the full fucking clip. And then go watch you OGs and tell me. Because we were screaming it. I was
And
like,
look,
is anybody
when,
going to hold her ass accountable? Like, what's going on?
Nobody did.
and when
That's
Miss
crazy.
Unknown started calling them out,
They ran.
everybody in the box, Miss Enabler and OG, both of them lied and said they said something, and it had to be played back for them to own up to the fact that no, the
And
fuck they
OG
didn't
still
say
didn't
anything.
own it. She said she was making excuses for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess somebody over there showed text messages last night where Bougie had called her the N word a couple of times in text messages to Stephanie.
Yeah, that's Dora. That's on Reddit. That's the phone dump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. If you can say the N word that easily in a message on a live, like, I'm going to side eye you forever because, and
Beast mode
unlike what
is
OG
beast
said,
mode.
no, not all of us sing that word in the car. Lots of us don't. Lots of us enjoy rap music, but
Mm-hmm.
don't sing the words.
Yep.
Girl, I play rap music every fucking day and you ain't going to hear me say it.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know the words to the song, you're not going to catch me rapping it, okay? Until I have it memorized. So it doesn't.
And not only that, but how many times have I been on my fucking platform playing Kendrick Lamar and you ain't going to hear me say that shit?
Nope. Won't
A
say it.
lot of us are not I was raised that that is not a word for me to say,
Mm-hmm.
period.
Correct. And I don't even like it. We were all in Miss Unknown's live. And when she says it, me and Monster both, we still uncomfortable with it because that's not a word we use.
It's not in my vocabulary. There's a lot of words that I hear people say on this app that I would never say. Maybe some of y'all should read a dictionary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Learn what the word obtuse means. Look up the definition for slow. Things
Look
like
up
that.
the definition of dumbass, because that's what they all are. All of them. And let me tell you something. When the mood changed after Bougie dropped that word, and everybody was going after Bougie, Bougie got so mad, and she started throwing everybody under the bus. And she was
She
over
rage
there
quit.
like it's all everybody else's fault. She was pretending that she didn't do jack shit. Um,
And you know Moonbeam's fucking ass. Moonbeam was sitting there going, you dirty fucking heifer. You lying heifer. She was just going on. You know Moonbeam. I was like, Moonbeam, you a
listen,
hoe dick.
Had me cussing
Moonbeam
too.
be having.
Good morning, Andrew.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Green screen. Moonbeam.
Ma'am.
Green
For a
screen
fact,
Kendra.
big screen Kendra. I love how all these people say they have facts, but if they had them,
Yeah.
the proof would have been
Fucking pull
posted
the
on too.
proof, you weird bitches.
Oh,
Where's the
let me
proof that I'm
do.
actively using? Someone please get it. I've asked for months. Cause
That's
it's
a
real
low
fucking
blow.
funny that all y'all motherfuckers like to talk and be fans to my motherfucking face and shit and then want to talk shit behind the goddamn Discord. Please get the proof. Someone post the
Yeah.
proof. Post it in
Who
your
is
private
that?
Discord, you weird
That's
bitches.
Turtles.
It's
Fucking weird ass.
turtles.
What the fuck?
Turtles. Hold on.
No,
Jamis.
who is Turtle Island?
One of the it's I like turtles. I'm guessing because it's either one of the two. They're I'm pretty
It's
sure
Yeah.
either him or it's
his
Enabler.
wife. Yeah, it's
Beast Mode has it recorded.
Moonbeam,
Beast
big
Mode
mouth to
on
me. I want to see
YouTube.
what y'all say about him before.
Beast Mode has it recorded. Beast Mode, send me the name of your YouTube, babe. She's waiting on her doctor on a Zoom call. Send me the name of your YouTube, babe, and I'll post it up here for everybody to go see it. Because it is the full fucking live where
Okay.
Bougie's in there, and after the word was said, and all the way up until the end.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I seen it this morning.
Yeah, y'all better leave
y'all are
Kendra
gonna
the
think
hell
that I'm
alone.
hiding behind a Discord and talking about people's sobriety and their
When was this,
addiction.
Kendra? Was
That's
this
real
morning?
cute.
I
9 o'clock.
just got sent these, bro.
9 o'clock this morning. Is that
Real
is that
cute.
OG? That is OG. Look at OG comment. Why is that being brought up? Or is that slow G?
Dumb bitches realize I have fucking genetic mono. I have EBV. I have fucking mono constantly. You realize I have fibromyalgia, which comes with chronic fatigue. You realize I have fucking chronic illnesses. You
Hey
weird bitch.
P.
The
Oh, honey.
fuck?
Kendra, I didn't even know that. Sweetheart, I'm sorry.
I
Don't
don't fucking
explain
come on
yourself to
here goddamn
everybody.
bitching and whining about shit. I don't come on here putting my problems out here, but then these people want to come around and say I'm fucking actively using because I'm fucking sick, bitch. Because I have chronic illnesses that I've been fucking diagnosed with since I was 16 years old. How about you fucking shut the fuck up and quit running your goddamn mouth about any fucking body before you run the fuck up and goddamn spread misinformation all because Miss Sunshine and Casey told you some goddamn bullshit, bitch. Cause I promise to fucking God, I'm getting real fucking tired. I am fucking sick. I have shit wrong with me. I have had shit wrong with me my whole fucking life. None of y'all know this other than Rivka because I don't come on here fucking bitching about it. That's why I look like shit. Cause I'm sick, bitch. Wow. The fuck?
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
wait
it's
a second.
if y'all have so
Wait
much
a
to say, post
fucking
the proof.
second.
Post
But
the
What?
proof.
wasn't the clip? Wait a minute. So we can. Oh God. So we can addict shame in a Discord, but when Bernadette said it, it was wrong.
Yep.
Do you know how much it fucking sucks to get diagnosed with something that literally fucking
Who
makes
is
your
that?
muscles
Which one
fucking
is OG?
hurt daily? Do you realize what the fuck it's like to go to high school and not even be able to fucking do like regular shit like the rest of your kids, like the rest of people
Mikey.
like you? Do you realize
OG's
what the
on the
fuck it's like?
bottom.
Do you realize what the fuck it's like to have to go through that and have your fucking legs hurt every fucking night as a child that your mom had to fucking rub them? No, you don't. Unless you have fucking fibro and you went through that shit. You don't know this shit about me. None of you fucking know shit about me. So how about you quit running my goddamn name through the fucking mud when you don't know shit and you don't have facts about a goddamn thing?
Fibro is a bitch.
As someone who has four quadrant in her entire body, as a mom, that is the hardest friggin' thing that you can ever friggin' go through. Having the will and the strength to get out of your bed every day because you're friggin' tired and you're sore, and having the strength to take care of your freaking child, and that you guys have the balls to say that she's a fucking bad parent. Who the fuck are you? Half of you sit in the shed, half of you sit on TikTok all damn day. Where the fuck are your kids? She's over there suffering with pain every damn day, and you're over here talking about how much of a shit parent she is. Why don't you get up every day and struggle with pain raising your child for everything that
Wait,
she's
is the
going through?
fuck
And I don't even
everyone
have
OG?
mono.
Yeah,
Is
OG.
that
That's
OG?
why it's being brought up.
Why
So
in the
OG
world?
asked why it's brought
I
up.
think it's fucking. I don't know. I'm gonna go ask.
Thank you, baby.
Is that heifer over here in this?
Find out who
Oh,
Turtle Island is, because I don't know. I've never seen that name.
Imperfect Survivor in the
there's one
chat
of
said
them.
it's somebody named D. So whoever D is, post the proof, ho. Like, post
Who
it.
is D?
Who fucking knows? But I'm sick of these bitches that running around acting like they can talk about Kendra with no repercussions. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sick of it too because as a mom who struggles, like I'm trying not to cry because as a mom who has to, you get good days and you get bad days. You get up on your good days and you do everything in one day because you know that the next day is going to be miserable. You know that you're going to be in pain the next day, and you look at your child and you can't do things that a normal parent would. You look at your child and know that you can't take care of them the proper way because you're in pain. It goes with depression, and you struggle every day with depression because of your pain, because you can't take care of your child. So for you to get up here and say that she's a bad mom, how fucking dare you?
Well,
Because I
imperfect
am
survivor. I'm sorry,
sorry,
honey.
go ahead.
If you don't know who it is, then you can't say that it's not Turtles, and you can't say that it's not Enabler if you don't know who it is.
Beast Mode's YouTube, if you guys want to watch the full live from last night, it is at You're Welcome Again. And the You're Welcome is capital and again is lowercase. So it's at You're Welcome Again.
Okay, if you know for a fact it isn't, then tell us for a fact who it is. Receipts
Or just
or
tell fucking your goddamn friends to quit being fucking dicks to people who literally ruin their goddamn bodies physically daily to fucking give my child a good life. I
mhm.
ruin myself daily. Do you understand me? My friend Rivka sees how much fucking pain I'm in by the end of the fucking day because I push myself goddamn through it. Fuck all of you. Period.
Yeah, what she said.
I think it's crazy y'all are taking Ms. Sunshine and Casey's word for it when Ms. is constantly sloshed in her box and you can't understand a motherfucking thing she said. I never called Imperfect a hoe. If that was what she was asking, Imperfect, I did not call you a hoe. I said, I'm tired of people doing this to Kendra because this has been months and months. People listen to Wasty Casey who admits that is still using. Kendra relapsed and it other people brought it to the app
We
and
have all
Kendra's
relapsed at
taken.
some point.
I genuinely am so tired of this bullshit because
I mean,
Kendra has not done a goddamn thing to any of you fuckers but call you on your stupid bullshit. And if you don't like it, and if you can't not addict shame, go see a therapist for
Look,
the love of God.
Kendra fell down, but she got back up, and that is what counts.
Rivka, it's the pink bonnet for me though. Like I
And
just know
listen,
that.
to talk about so again with that pain, I struggle every day. So you want to numb your body. You want to feel nothing because you know that if you feel nothing, if you're not in pain, then you can take care of your child. Then you
Facts.
can do what your child needs. So that is why she probably struggles, is because she knows that she cannot physically take care of her child the way she needs to. And that was a backslide for her. And big deal.
Imperfect.
Okay, I know it's a black backslide, but she's working on it now. So how many of you sat out here and backslid? Like I am so fucking tired of all you bitches coming up here running your fucking mouths. You're cowardice. You hide behind a fucking computer and you sit in your fucking sheds or you sit behind whoever and you sit in boxes for them to do your dirty work. Well, bitch, come out and come at me too, okay? I'm calling all of you out fucking too, okay? Come at me. I'm sorry.
Look,
I'm hot.
imperfect survivor. If you say one more time that it's not them, and you're saying you know for a fact,
Who is D
you know
imperfect?
for you know for a fact, because we're speaking truth over here.
I
We
don't
speak
know
the
who
truth.
D is.
And if you try and say it's not them one more time without saying who it really is, then I'm not gonna block you, but you will be muted for the whole live. You can sit here and listen, and I don't know.
Yeah, put two purple hearts. Put You're Welcome on YouTube. If you can't find it with the at, just put purple heart, You're Welcome, purple heart, and you'll find her.
I ain't gonna lie, MJ got a point. Dora, did you see MJ comment?
Okay, so Ritz in the chat said, no, that's not Turtles, it's someone named D. So Ritz Bits is claiming that it's D. At
And
this
the profile's
point,
right here. It says D. I don't know who the fuck D is, but bitch, if you're gonna fucking speak on somebody, maybe come to them first and motherfucking ask the goddamn real hard questions, and I'll fucking answer them. But I'm really getting sick and tired of having to out my motherfucking chronic illnesses and shit online to everybody who don't need to fucking know about them. First of all because y'all want to assume that I'm still on motherfucking meth, and I'm getting really fucking sick and goddamn tired of you stupid fucking bitches believing a goddamn almost 40-year-old who likes to fuck with younger women that have kids and are in shitty situations to take goddamn fucking advantage of them, and then go around goddamn spreading fucking lies that could literally get their fucking child taken, knowing that's the only thing that's keeping them fucking on this goddamn planet. And if y'all can goddamn surround yourself with a piece of shit like that, stay the fuck away from me. Thank you.
honestly, Casey has shown a pattern of finding younger women who have children and trying to convince them to move to Canada so that
Weird.
they can have a little family. Okay?
Yes.
Kendra's not the only one he did that to.
D-Bag. I don't know who D-Bag. I don't know who D is.
I don't know who D is either, but I think it's awfully funny that a person who none of us fucking know apparently has solid proof that Kendra's in active addiction. And I'm just going to say this again. Even if she fucking was, do y'all think talking shit in a Discord is going to help her? If it was true, if you've never struggled, shut the fuck up. I'm sick of it. Stop dragging Kendra because all of y'all are so miserable and embarrassed that she has more confidence and more grace than any of you will at twice her age.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, somebody's got chickens and I'm obsessed. Are those your chickens clucking about up there?
That's my neighbor's chickens, and apparently one of them is having a laying an egg.
She's having a hard time out there. I hear her struggling. Oh my God, my jumping spider laid eggs recently, y'all.
Oh
My
Lord.
jumping spider. I thought she was a boy. She's not, apparently.
Oh, Rivka, you're a spider mama.
Yeah, I have a jumping spider. Her name was Calcifer, but now she's Calcifina because she laid an egg. You need to get a job, user. If you have enough time to sit around and make fake accounts saying people
I'm at
need to
work
get a
right
job,
now,
you got
Ken.
too much time on your hands, ho. Coming on your real account, bitch.
I blocked it.
I
It's
did
probably
too.
D.
Monster with her chicken.
They saying that D person is Dalton.
No, I don't think that's Dalton.
D person better not be the D person I'm thinking of right now.
I don't know who D is.
Person better not be the D person I'm thinking of right now.
I don't know who D is.
Don't know. We gotta see. Somebody go investigate who D person is.
Somebody in the chat asked me if Calcifina is a regal. No, Calcifina is what they call a Johnson jumping spider. She's got like gray and red. She's really pretty. She's gorgeous. I love her.
Let's see the spider. Let's see the spider. I want to see what it look like.
And perfect. Nobody's really coming at you. We're pissed that y'all are hiding behind a fucking Discord talking shit about Kendra, acting like you got proof on something there's never been proof on. If there was proof, you don't think Casey would have posted that shit last year when this started in October last year?
Let me
It's
tell
been
y'all
6 months,
You know who else has had something to say about Kendra falling down? Bougie.
which is crazy because
So
doesn't she have
you gonna
custody
put
of her
that down?
grandchild? She probably shouldn't throw fucking stones in a goddamn glass house. If we're going to talk about fucking parenting,
What was the at?
what app? And perfect. I'm
For
not
the
saying you. I'm saying your guys' friends. All your friends go and talk shit in a Discord to protect themselves and say a bunch of bullshit because if they had the proof imperfect, it would have been posted. Do you disagree with that? I'm not
Imperfect is
coming
not
at you.
saying
This
that.
has just been a lot of bullshit for months, and it does not help that last night Bougie was kicking it over there, and a lot of us have issues with that.
Wait a
Imperfect
minute.
Like,
just can't
it's
say
not
you
on you that they held the live, but
Something
if
just
we're
rung in
getting
my
accused of
head. Hold
keeping bad
on.
company, it goes both ways.
Is it D? Wait a fucking minute. And I'm just asking because I now have questions. Is it D, the person OG was live with yesterday?
I don't know who she was live with.
Catherine of Aragon? That's D.
Oh, is it?
Catherine of Aragon, Steve? Well, that's good to know.
Mm.
Isn't that her name, Sherry, baby? I thought.
Well, well, well.
Isn't D
Mandatory, it's
the
not
Catherine
Dalton.
person? Yes, they said yes.
Oh. Well, it's real funny to think you can hide behind a Discord. Obviously, y'all got moles in there that don't approve of y'all dogging somebody's fucking addiction and recovery either. You're good, Mandatory. I didn't want you to.
Shit. Well, I just know OG was live because I went in there telling her to refund Jenny. Shit.
Mike
I
lit
didn't know nothing
using
about what the fuck was going on in there. I was like,
Oh, geez,
Everybody's going
she
at
got
Kendra
a
because
fan
they
now.
think she's an easy target. They think Kendra's an easy target because
She ain't.
she
She
won't.
ain't an easy target over here. That's all I got to say. Not over here. No, you fucking don't.
Okay, first of all, I only commented that it was not Turtles or Enabler because I did not want it blamed on them because I know that neither of those are their accounts. I know all of their accounts. I wasn't told who it apparently was until after I made all the comments in this chat. I'm
I
not going to come
promise.
in here and be like, oh, it's so and so. I don't even know that person. I don't even know what's going on.
You
Like, I
can't
really don't.
say who it's
Moonbeam,
not.
leave me alone for a minute. I stayed out of all the drama. I've not been in any lives. I've tried to stay.
Your ass muted. Let me tell you something. Don't come over here and say it's not this person. It's not that person unless you know for a goddamn fact that it's not somebody. No,
oh
you
God,
don't
Mo
know
ain't
all
getting
their accounts.
spicy this morning.
You don't know all their accounts.
That's the problem with anonymous accounts. We can't say who it is or is not, and people are allowed to have an opinion on who they think it is based on names. And okay, bye.
Don't
I
let her back up here. I dropped her.
honestly, it at this point, you
Because
have
I
been
thought D
watching,
was the
you
person
have
that.
seen all of it go down. Don't play dumb and act like you don't know what's happening. Like, please.
Mm-hmm.
Rivka, I'm gonna start using the excuse. I just got a message.
Well, I just got a text message.
I was away from the phone.
I stepped away. I didn't see the chat. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry. I don't
Nikki.
mean to poke fun.
My main is down.
Hi, Nikki.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Yeah, we can, babe.
Hold on. I see boxes lighting up, but I cannot hear shit. Doris, say something.
Can you hear me?
You
Hold
might
on a minute.
you might need to swipe down, Nikki. I don't know if you can
Hold on,
hear
can I
me.
just say something? I like when she said we need. That be happening with as fuck, don't y'all?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Tangleweb. That it was the person was live with OG yesterday, and I thought that was D because I've heard them refer to her as D.
Mm-mm. Doris, you need to say we need this one more time so we can laugh one good time.
Man.
Hold
Okay, she's
on, Nikki,
Nikki.
we need to say we
Oh.
need this one good time. One good time. That
Still
made me
can't fucking
laugh.
hear.
Anybody now?
We can hear
Somebody say
you.
something. Let me switch accounts.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you.
Oh,
Ooh,
she
bye.
did.
Okay. Long easy.
I could hear her.
Reset the Wi-Fi, girl.
Can I just say something real quick about this whole Kendra situation? I was in the shower listening. So the person that accused Kendra and Rivka, correct me if I'm wrong, that accused Kendra of, of having a video of her doing all this and all the things, went into a chat and admitted that they lied about it. So
You're not wrong.
I
Y'all
don't know.
don't let imperfect back up in my boxes. She said what all she want to say. I don't want to hear her.
No, I just think Moonbeam, she was trying to say, look, it's not turtles or
She,
enabler, because their
she
names
been
I think
saying
have
that.
little turtles on there.
She
I
been
think, to
saying
be
that,
honest,
but
theirs
she
have turtles. I don't think, because when it says D, and if you read the profile, I thought it was the person OG was live with.
she
And that's
she's
what
over
I'm
here.
saying.
She's saying she knows for a fact that it's not, and but she won't say who it is. So no, she already said whatever she needed to say. She's not gonna add to it with more bullshit.
No, I think honestly she was trying to clarify that because I think she is friends with them, and she knows like what account they're in there under, and I didn't think that D,
But
because D
Dora,
is.
I'm just telling you, she don't know everything about what they got going on, and she don't know every account. She don't know what she don't know, and you can't take up for somebody like that when you don't know for a fact. You just can't.
And I get what you're coming from. I get what you're saying. Like, you don't know people's accounts or how many accounts that they have or
That's
whatnot.
right.
But I do think that that is the person OG was live with yesterday.
Yeah, I definitely get where imperfect is coming from. I definitely get where Moonbeam is coming from. I get where all of us are coming from. But when somebody's addiction is being spoken on in a Discord and people are talking shit, we're gonna have questions, and maybe check your friends when they start talking about people's addictions. I don't know. I'm not saying Imperfect is responsible for any of her friends' actions or behaviors,
No, she's
but
not.
if we're getting held to a standard that we have to call all our friends out for all their shitty behaviors, why do you get to hide behind an anonymous fucking Discord and talk shit about people on the app? Like,
And if you're going to say you know for a fact that it's not, then you best know for a fact who it is. Otherwise, just be quiet.
And then can I say one more thing and I'm going to drop? What's killing me about like the addiction talk, right? Is like what if, and I'm not saying Kendra's going to do this because Kendra is very strong, but some people are still newly in their recovery, right? And if we keep talking and bashing people for their recovery process and we're accusing them of still doing things, what if that sets them to relapse and then that's the last time they relapse? I wish people would think about things like that because I would hate, because like somebody said yesterday, we'll be the first motherfuckers to push RIP in the bio, but the same motherfuckers are the ones that push them to do it. And I'm not saying like that's anybody's fault that they choose to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I am saying like it doesn't help when someone's trying so hard fighting their recovery and we sit here and we dog them for it and accuse them of not being sober when they are. You get what I'm saying? Can you hear us, Nikki? Hi, Nikki.
Yeah, I can finally hear. What the
Oh,
fuck?
thank the Lord.
Can you hear
That
us
was a
now?
fucking struggle. Okay, I wanted to come up here and say, because I got aggravated with Moonbeam coming at fucking Imperfect. Okay, Imperfect knows that that account is not Turtles and not Enabler. Everybody knows that. We know their accounts because we're in a Discord with them. My issue also is I've watched videos, like I've not been in a lot of lives, but I've seen the videos. Bernie openly addict shaming in lives, and nothing is said to her whatsoever.
I mean, anytime I've heard her say something, I be in the chat saying, "Don't fucking say that shit."
Yep.
I
And
don't
I
let
had a
anybody addict shame
conversation
me.
with her.
And I can contest
So I mean, like, but Moonbeam, look, I'm just gonna put it out there. You're not as innocent as you portray. Bougie's not innocent. And y'all, you're just as guilty as Bougie, Stephanie,
No, the
um,
fuck I'm not. No,
Shannon,
the fuck I'm
Megan,
not.
all of them. Yeah, you are. I will stand on that till the fucking world burns down.
Okay. Bye.
I mean, I definitely thought you
Bye.
were coming up to check your friends for talking shit on Kendra's relapse. If we're gonna come at Bernie, why is it okay for y'all to talk shit about Kendra's sobriety in a Discord? Like, It's the double standard. If we're going to be accused of double standard all the time, I'm going to start calling it out both ways because that's fucking bullshit.
I mean, nobody should be talking about anybody's recovery. That's basically what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, like those in recovery fight really fucking hard. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Every day sober is a good day. We're proud of you. I just wish, like, come for anything else besides the recovery, the children, the families. Like, tell them they have a big ass forehead and they look like fucking that guy from the Alien movie. Like, come
Facts, y'all,
on.
about
Well,
the
and
epic fight.
deflecting,
Just
and it was
say,
the
if you are okay with bougie, if you are okay with OG, if you are okay with any of that bullshit, you are a liar and you are a racist. If you are okay with Florida man, get fucked.
I just don't appreciate deflecting onto Bernie when your friend is the one in a Discord talking shit with zero proof, saying, I have proof. I know for a fact. Then fucking prove it. I'm
Yeah.
so sick of this. Everybody's always like, bring receipts, bring receipts, bring receipts. Where the fuck are your receipts? If you want to go around saying somebody's in active addiction, you better have a fucking clip.
And if
But
you
you
want to
don't.
go
Nobody
around
does.
saying, if you want to go around saying, I know for a fact that's not so and so, bring the fucking receipts or shut up. Tell us who it
I've been
is,
on
show us who it is, or shut up.
I've been on my best behavior because I was a mod for petty, but I'm not anymore. So catch me on my fucking bullshit. I'm fucking done being nice. I'm done being the one that like comes in and has the level head and is like, okay, well, let's see it from all sides. Fuck that. If y'all can come up and deflect and use Bernie, Kendra does not sit with Bernie. Why is that being used as an excuse for y'all to drag Kendra for zero
Because they're
fucking
trying to
reason?
deflect. They're
No,
trying to
Kendra
deflect.
doesn't, but I had a conversation with Bernadette myself, and I said, you can't be addict shaming any fucking body, Bernadette. Like, that's not cool.
Bernie's been told.
And
She's been
Rivka,
told. If she fucks
Rivka,
up again, she gonna be told again.
I think I took your energy because I'm trying my best to like keep everyone ground level, but this shit ain't working.
No, I'm over it. And I'm genuinely at a point where if we're just going to deflect onto Bernie because something is said about Kendra, I can play those games too. Okay? I try to go directly when I have an issue with somebody, and that's not obviously worth it because all of y'all can. Oh, basically, Monster, in a private Discord, people talking shit about Kendra's relapse, saying they got proof she's still actively using. And then Nikki came up and said that she didn't have anything to say about her friend's addict shaming because Bernie did it. So it's okay for everybody to drag Kendra and say they have proof of something they've never produced proof on for 6 months, but we're going to deflect and say that it's all Bernie's fault, but okay.
Hmm. It's all a bunch of, I didn't say it, I didn't say it, I didn't say it, but look at what Bernie did.
So my dog is alerting me to my heart rate, so I'm going to hop down for a
Okay,
bit. Moonbeam,
breathe,
sorry I crashed out in your live. I love you.
love you too, sweetie. Breathe.
I just want the bonnet. For real.
That's a cute bonnet.
I got a purple one. When I do the hair mask and shit.
Yeah, it's always deflection. It's always somebody else's fault, or somebody else did this, or somebody else said that.
Nerdy Nike said I crashed out.
Uh,
Okay, I like zoned out for a second. That's because I'm watching.
Hammer, I'm gonna have to throw holy water on this phone and sage.
Moonbeam, did you wake up on the shits today?
Honey,
Hey, this is Leslie.
listen, I woke up to
Moonbeam, did you wake up on the shits today?
Hey,
honey,
this is Leslie.
listen, I woke up to hear Petty crashing out, and then there's a bunch of other lives going on talking about Petty crashing out. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, I was at yours live is the first live I've been in because I was at work and I was like, I seen the notification, Moonbeam's on. I'm like, oh boy. Moonbeam's already on it.
Did y'all see Io new profile picture?
Oh, Katie, is that right? I forgot. Moonbeam's already on it.
Did y'all see Io new profile picture?
Oh, Katie, is that right? I forgot about it.
I'm ready for it, y'all.
What?
What time?
Oh, what's his name? Victor, whatever his name. He's going live at 3 o'clock
Yeah,
Central Standard Time. Viking, that's what his name is. Viking is going live at
and
3
Harlem they
p.m.
going live. Oh
Can
shit,
you
they got
mute my
that
screen
screenshot.
real quick?
Hold on.
Central Standard Time.
Why is this being brought up? Because of what Petty said. So, bitch, you don't fucking know me, and you're goddamn running your fucking you're running my name out of your fucking mouth on misinformation because you're mad about what somebody said about Nikki. Huh? So you decided to drag me as a mother and drag my fucking relapse and say I'm still actively using because you got mad at what Petty said?
Wait. What? Yeah, I must have missed that whole chapter because I wasn't. My understanding.
You mean to fucking tell me you are fucking grown as fuck, and you think it's okay as a mother, I will read it in a
Wait.
second, to
Yeah, okay.
goddamn fucking come at me and goddamn accuse me of shit like this, knowing that could get my fucking kid taken, or even the chance of it. Why would you do that shit? Because it literally says, in the last one, it said, OG said, why is this being brought up? Because of what Petty said about people hanging around people with active addiction. OG says, I missed it. OG replied back to what she said about Petty and says, from my understanding, Kendra relapsed but is clean now. Thank you, OG. This bitch says, but it still pisses me off when someone questions Nikki's sobriety, all because of her and FM being friends. Fuck you, you dirty bitch. Don't goddamn speak on me again.
Mm-hmm.
So she was mad that Nikki was spoken on Petty's, but Kendra wasn't the one who said anything about Nikki. So we're gonna attack Kendra because you're so mad that somebody said something about Nikki in passing, and I don't even think Pastor Petty even said her fucking name. If you inferred that it was about Nikki, that's on fucking you. Y'all be reading, y'all take this shit too fucking serious. For the love of Christ.
And Michael
Get a
B.
hobby.
Pettiest is saying in the chat they held a whole live stream crying about petty addict shaming, and then they turn around and do this to Kendra in the Discord. You fucking bitches. Fuck off. Oh, y'all heifers.
And y'all clearly got a mole, so good luck. At this point, I feel like I've behaved. I feel like I have been nice. I feel like I have given everybody grace. Has any grace been extended to me or Kendra? No. So, I'm just I'm a little perturbed that all these people who are like twice her age are sitting in discords talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all could
Listen,
be her grandmother.
let's keep it fair all the way around then, right? Because I was friends with Florida Man too, and I'm in recovery. So what? What are you gonna say, huh?
And it was Petty's words. None of us said it. Like I'm sick of being held accountable for what he says in his lives when I'm not the one saying shit. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't see any of us holding any of them accountable for the stuff Florida Man does,
Mm-hmm.
and we
They've been
haven't.
saying some crazy shit about Skittles. Just gonna say, like, I don't
Listen,
agree with either side. It's
Who was
fucked
that?
up.
Whose account was that saying that? The turtle, whatever.
It was Turtle Island, and the name was D something, but it's DEE and a few numbers after the name. I don't know.
We're gonna have to keep it fair all the way around because I'm in recovery and I was friends with him too. So I'm really tired of people doing that to Kendra. I'm tired of people attacking her for no motherfucking reason. I'm tired of being attacked for no motherfucking reason. Um, this shit is wild. Like I don't understand. Do you guys think that we're not gonna fucking that we're just gonna lay down and continue to lay down? Is that what you guys think?
I
y'all
mean,
better quit shaming these folks in recovery. They got it hard enough as it is. they doing good to wake up and open their eyeballs every day. Y'all better be patting them on the back and cheering them on. But you can't do that because you nasty bitches.
The fact that people don't understand that we struggle every single day to clutch onto this shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you people have any idea how hard the world is right now and we are all still clean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is 10 and a half years of my life, okay? I started using when I was a preteen, and I got sober at 22 years old. I used for over a decade, and now I have a decade sober, and it is way easier to keep using and not be aware of what it feels like when you realize that people are always going to look at you a little bit fucked up because you're in recovery. You know how fucking hard that is to know that anybody whom I'm honest with about my addiction is never going to look at me any other way. Unless you're in recovery, those are the only people I have found, or people who have loved ones who are in recovery or who have lost somebody to an overdose. Do you know how I have no high school friends left because they're all in a grave? I lost everybody I went to elementary school with. My last childhood friend passed away last year, and I didn't even find out until this year because I don't talk to anybody because I had to get sober. So, you know, we're fucking lucky that we got sober. We're fucking lucky to be here. And y'all just come on this app and push and push and push and push and push like you want us to go back.
That's the thing. I feel like that's the goal at this point. I feel like the goal is for Kendra to fucking snap out and do that. I feel like the goal is for me to snap out and harm myself at this point. I feel like people are waiting for our crash outs and that we're going to do it live and that we're going to do it for all of you. And we're not going to do it. So knock it the fuck off. Go ahead.
I just want to say really quick a few things, and then I'm going to get the fuck off this motherfucker for a day because I'm really getting pissed the fuck off. Um, I have borderline personality disorder. If anybody knows anything, it is hard to fucking deal with. Okay, not even on top of fucking having chronic fucking illnesses that I've had since I was a fucking child. Okay, um, I relapsed because I was afraid if I did not numb the fucking emotions I was going through, my 4-year-old was going to have to find me unalived on the goddamn floor. If you want me to be frank about it. If you want me to be fucking honest about it. And I didn't want that fucking happening. So you know what? I did fucking rugs to goddamn numb it long enough till I got to a safe place where I knew my mom wouldn't let that fucking happen. So fuck me for numbing myself for 2 fucking days to goddamn make sure my kid had a fucking mom because her dad wasn't going to be around for a little while. You know, fuck me for that. But it's cool for y'all to go around and drag people and fucking dog people, forgetting that I have a fucking child that I am the sole and only provider for, right? So when you push and 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 you push, not knowing that I'm already fucking struggling enough with my own brain being my worst fucking enemy, what the fuck do you think that does to somebody? When you make them feel like they're not fucking even supposed to be here? When you feel like they're supposed to be a worthless meth head? What is that? What do you think? What do you think that makes somebody feel like? Please.
Let me tell y'all something. None of those addict shamers are gonna have a place over here. I ain't having it. It's already life is hard on a good day for
I'm
everybody.
not proud of me relapsing. I'm not
None
proud
of
of
that
myself.
bullshit over here.
But I trusted people who I thought were real fucking friends, who obviously can never be real fucking friends to any fucking body with it, and they came to this fucking app and goddamn fucking drugged me for it, all because they were doing fucked up shit that they didn't want to come to light. So that's on me for trusting fucking people. I will never fucking do it again. Literally. But I have a child that I have to be here for, and regardless of how I went about fucking staying on this goddamn planet to raise her, I will never be ashamed for that. I will never be ashamed that I am here for the sole reason that I am fucking bringing up a life that is going to be a damn good one and do things on this planet better than any of you on this fucking app. And I hope each of you had the fucking life you deserve.
Good girl. We love
Kendra,
you.
Kendra, don't go anywhere, please. Oh, shoot.
That's so sad.
It would be in the
I
chat.
know.
I can probably address her, but yeah, this is, I've
Sad.
seen it. I've seen Kendra's struggles with her chronic illness for almost a year. Kendra is one of the few people on this planet who actually knows my struggles as well. And y'all be pushing my best fucking friend, and I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I'm glad I trusted her. Fuck me for trusting Bougie. Fuck me for trusting Mallory. Fuck me for trusting everybody else. Okay? I'm gonna just say it. Fuck me for that, right? But y'all are really pushing somebody who you don't know and clearly don't care to get to know. You just want somebody to fucking poke at.
Well, I want to say thank you, Moonbeam, for allowing this conversation and to supporting these young ladies.
You're welcome, honey.
Rivka, Kendra, I think the world of you and Kendra. I have a lot of chronic illnesses, so I understand. I don't know exactly what everybody's going through. It's none of my business what everybody's going through, right? And I don't sit on this app and try and figure out what everybody's going through because, again, it's none of my business. I also struggle with fibromyalgia and borderline personality disorder, and now I've never struggled with addiction. I'm not saying that I don't claim to be better than anyone. I had my grandchildren this weekend, and of course, they're 7 and 10, and we went and done all these things. And I have literally been in the bed for 3 days because trying to recover from just having them for 3 days. Um, and I remember the struggles of when my children were younger and me trying to just get through the freaking day. And there were days and weeks that I just couldn't. Thankfully, my husband was very, very supportive and helpful. Um, and I know that Kendra doesn't have that support. And I really wish people would just either one, open their eyes and say, I don't understand, or there's this thing called grace. What does it matter? It's not their lives. It does not matter. Stay out of it. She is doing everything she can for that baby and struggling every single day. I get it. And it breaks my heart. There are people on this app that literally struggle all day, every single day.
Right.
And it's not okay to keep bringing them down. It's never okay. Monster, I don't know how you do it. I really don't, baby.
Girl, I'm going to tell you right now, in my entire recovery, it's been close just recently. So
Monster.
let's just be real.
Monster, if you ever feel like that, you got my number. You pick up that phone and you call me.
I know, but I just need people to understand that Kendra is an amazing person, and this is absolutely heartbreaking.
It is.
And it's pissing me off.
I mean, she's she's younger than my oldest child. Okay? And it absolutely breaks my heart to see what grown ass people put this. I mean, I'm sorry, but she's a baby to me. And
This
I
is
don't
fucking
understand
insane.
that.
Listen, I'm gonna get real quick. Sorry, Liz. I'm gonna be real. Listen, Kendra is like a little sister to me. She is the age of half of y'all's fucking children. What the fuck is
Right.
wrong with you? What
I
the
mean,
fuck are you guys not gonna be happy until she is fucking pushed over the edge? Is
that's
that what
what
you guys want? I gotta hop down. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose
what
it.
I said.
I'm gonna
That's what I'm
crash out.
saying.
Crash out.
I just don't get this. I really don't. I don't get this at all. I don't understand why. This app was supposed to be fun. Don't get me wrong. I love the messy. Don't get me wrong. I love the drama. But I don't come on here to hurt people. Hurting people is not something that I do. And if you all have ever seen me, call me out, please. But I don't believe in hurting people.
Hi, Be Smoke.
I want to. Can I am absolutely confused to the behavior of adults on this app. If you
Exactly.
feel if you feel that there is a mother, a father, whomever on this app that upsets you so much that you decide to take yourself on this lovely adventure of bashing them to create more chaos than what they probably are already going through, and I'm embarrassed for you. I myself have two children and four plus one in heaven grandchildren. I would be humiliated 110% on my behavior if my children or my grandchildren were to ever see me act in such a way that I see tons of people on this app act. If you feel that Kendra or Rivka or whomever that has children is behaving in a way that you don't feel is appropriate in your life, you have one of two choices. You can either reach out and offer help and support and help guide them as a adult that feels that they're so compelled to show such absolute disgusting behavior and judgment upon another female at that. Or you could turn around and mind your business and let somebody else step up and offer that for them. But to get on the app over and over and over, and you guys don't see me in boxes very often, hardly ever. Dora knows. It's sad. It is very, very sad. I have a granddaughter right now that is a year and a half old that has a feeding tube. Um, to think that somebody would get on social media and talk horribly about her or how her mother, my child, that I watched lose her own child a year and a half ago, struggle with rheumatoid arthritis with a special needs baby that still cannot sit up on her own or crawl, talk to her or treat her in the way that I see these adults treating these other mothers is disgusting. To
Mm-hmm.
feel proud to wake up every day, it's not even 10 o'clock where I am, and to have this kind of vile behavior about a young mother. Has anybody reached out to say, hey, if you ever need to talk, I'm here? I try to reach out to people because I mean, a lot of people don't know me, but I do if I feel I try to reach out and be like, hey, if you need to talk, I listen. I don't judge. It's really easy, very simple to be a decent human being. And if you don't like what a person is doing or how a person is behaving, I myself, my phone has this lovely little X, or it scrolls up, or you can carry on because there's multiple times that I'm scrolling through the TikTok streets and I see something that doesn't please me, and I just keep on going until I find something that I feel comfortable in. But getting on the app and bashing people and then jumping their butts because they are defending themselves is wild. It's crazy. It's confusing. I don't understand it. I don't know who raised these people, and I don't know why anybody thinks that this is okay. I have watched these kids time and time again defending themselves, and I'm like, what is? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, when does it stop? When do people wake up and be like, hey, you know what? Today, I'm just not going to be an ass. It's a hard struggle, trust me. I struggle with it every day. Who's ass I want to jump? But in all honesty, if you're going to let anything, Kendra, I hope you're listening. I hope anybody that is dealing with any of this, you cannot allow anybody to consume any of your emotions because you know why? You are the one that is sitting there holding on to these emotions, being upset. I know it's hurtful. I know. but you're letting those people control. This is what we tell our kids and grandkids over here where I'm at, that if somebody says or does something to you, they say it. It's like driving down the street with road rage. They cut you off, they keep on going. They have no idea what they just done or how it affected you, but for the whole rest of the day, you are pissed off, floor, foot to the floor, because they done cut you off or brake checked you. You are in control of your emotions, and if you allow another person who means absolutely nothing to you control your emotions, you're giving them power, and that's what they want. They feed off of that. They feed off of that power, and as long as you give it to them, they're going to keep fueling it. And I always tell everybody, those that mind do not matter, and those that matter do not mind.
Well, that's for sure. There's somebody down here in the comments. Nobody has ever said, or I have never said, that Kendra is innocent in everything that she goes around and does on this app. We are literally talking about the fact that something that a mistake that was made, a relapse, and something she is literally pushing through. Recovery is not perfect. I am not in recovery, but many of my family members are, but recovery is not perfect. Okay? That's all we're talking about here. We're not talking about, you keep bringing up, I don't even know what you said. Kendra's not perfect, or Kendra did this or did that. We've all done things in life, honey. That's not really what we're saying here. We're talking about the fact that, you know, people struggle every day. And and
Let's
and
not
I
forget
don't know
addiction
about
comes
anybody
in
else's
multiple
thoughts.
ways.
I don't know about anybody else's thoughts on the app, but a lot of us are women, and women should be supporting other women. We go through a lot as it is. There's a lot of things that women deal with that no one else deals with. And I'm not just saying, maybe okay. When I was brought up, um, you were taught to believe that you should empower other women. Empowerment brings people up, period. And if you are constantly bringing others down, then and you're not giving anything good in this world, what are you getting out of it? You're just gonna get nasty back out of it. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, the German
Gimme
Shepherd
him.
too.
Gimme him. Gimme.
So I just want to come up just to say this to everybody and Kendra also. First off, we don't owe an explanation to a motherfucking person on this app about our addiction. Number one. Number two, we don't need to come on live to take accountability for if we make a mistake and we relapse. That is not any of y'all's business. If it's put out there, if let's say I go and relapse today and it gets put on TikTok, do you think my ass is going to come here on TikTok and tell you guys I'm sorry I did this? No, because I don't owe y'all shit, and neither does Kendra. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Kendra. I don't care if it's Bob, Sally, or Joe. I don't care who it is. Point blank, period. This is what I was talking about in my live about harm reduction here, and I'm going to share this story with you. When I used to use, I was a very high functioning addict. I was using meth and H together, but I'll tell you what, even though I was addicted, what I still did was practice harm reduction by taking my son to my mom's house because I knew that I did not want to take him to a trap house and be in there getting high with my son there. Okay? And so how about instead of us shaming addicts for even if they relapse is a part of recovery. It will always be a part of recovery. I will have 6 years in May, but who's to say that I won't relapse next week, right? Kendra, you don't owe anybody a fucking explanation on shit, okay? You don't, Monster, whoever, y'all don't owe nobody shit. The issue is when someone addict shames and they have someone has a conversation with them and they do it again and again and again and again and again. That is the issue. That is why there is such a huge stigma on addiction and harm reduction because people are just so loose with their words.
I want to ask you guys this. Do you think us as addicts, do you think that we already don't know that we're addicts? Do you think that we already wake up and just we know? Trust me. We are the experts on this. We fucking know. Okay? We know. And so instead of you coming on live, whoever's saying whatever, I don't even know because I was late, but whoever is saying whatever, do you think we don't know that's about us? Do you think that we don't have to make a decision every time we wake up to not go use when life gets tough or something is wrong with our kids or the bills aren't paying or the money's not paying our bills? Do you think that we don't know that? So how about instead of shaming somebody for addiction, we give them more credit because the world is fucking rough right now. It's very tough. There's a lot of shit going on. People are losing their disability, their social security, their EBT. They don't know how they're going to eat the next day, and people are still staying clean. So how about we give people more credit that way instead of saying, oh, she had a relapse. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? The most important thing is she came back. And thank God for that.
I just wanted to build off that, and I want to apologize for my crash out earlier. But I also wanted to like build off what she was saying. This world is already a very, very dark place. Things are taking even darker turns. People are, like she said, losing their disability, losing everything, worried about how they're going to take care of their kids. And instead of spreading more misery, why are you on here exposing people's lives? Why are you making people's lives more miserable and painful than it already could be? I think you need to stop and think of something that you can do to better this world and leave it a better place instead of bringing so much misery to other people. So just because you're miserable doesn't mean you have to make everybody else miserable. Go touch some grass, stick your feet in the grass, feel it, ground yourself, find something that makes you happy, and go do it. Leave this world a better place and just put what you want to see happen to you into the world. Because if you don't want this same energy, don't do it. Change it. Sorry. Thank you, everybody.
Very well said. Too tall, always spitting facts. It's just crazy to me because when you get to the root of every issue people have with Kendra, it always comes back to like petty or somebody else. Every time I've asked people like, what is it? What's the problem? It always boils down to something somebody else did or somebody else said about Kendra. It's never like, I never get like, well, this is what she did to me. There's, of course, the few people who have been directly called out that have an issue with her, which is fair. Not everybody's going to like everybody. Your life's purpose is not to be liked. But if you all could just stop addict shaming and yeah, everybody had a little bit of a crash out this morning.
Yeah, we're not gonna entertain any addict shaming bullshit over here. We're gonna celebrate everybody in recovery over here. Period. Period. And when somebody shows you who they are, you best believe them. OG and all those people over there are just nasty, nasty, disgusting pieces of trash. And fuck them. Fuck them.
Well, Miss Moonbeam, it's always a pleasure. I'm gonna hop down into the chat. I'm working on my garden right now, so I'm gonna go do that. But y'all, let's not excuse our friends' bad behavior because somebody else did something. Please.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all. Dora, send me your live when you go live.
I will.
All right, bye, y'all.
Whew. My babe.
Hold on. They still trying. They still trying to come in here and post some bullshit.
Oh.
He's gone to work, Lexus. You better behave.
Moonbeam likes to see him when he comes home from work.
No.
When he's all sweaty and shit.
Well, what have we learned?
Well, Moonbeam, honey, oh,
we learned that Bougie is still a lion ass heifer, and everybody she runs with are lion ass heifers. OG, Shelly is a wannabe pick me little heifer.
I really enjoyed what Latina said and gave everybody kind of a backstory last night because I didn't know, like I said, I had been in Slut's room maybe like a couple of times, but it's just scrolling through. Like I never
Mm-hmm.
was a regular there, but I didn't know any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Calhoun is.
Calhoun Street Glide. She likes to involve herself in the dirtiest stuff. And if you don't know who that is, like, don't go looking for the heifer. She's just a mess
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
and a scammer. And think OG scamming nails. That's Calhoun Street Glide with the pins and the t-shirts.
You around back then, Moonbeam?
Mhm. Mhm. That was yeah. Dish, but no, nope, 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 nope. Oh, you bought two and they were horrible. Oh my god.
Hey, Moonbeam. Hey,
I,
I don't know what happened with Imperfect here earlier, but Turtle Island is not Turtle. And Dora, you know,
okay,
I
then who is it?
uh, I don't know who it is. I just know for a fact that it is not Turtle. Turtle is I Like Turtles, and he actually is just Mr. Turtle or Mr. Enabler. He's never been Turtle Island. That is somebody
Okay,
completely
but
separate.
unless he comes over here himself to tell us that and show receipts, we're not doing that.
Oh well,
We
Dora, you
only
know
speaking
me.
on facts. We need receipts.
I've known Turtle for 3 years.
Okay.
I've known Imperfect for 2 years. Dora is paused right now, but she knows me. I would not lie on that. I would not come in here and say that if it wasn't a fact. And Dora
Okay.
dropped. I promise you, it is not Imperfect. And I don't know why she got called hoe and all sorts of things because all she was doing was trying to say, hey, that is not correct. I Like Turtles is a completely different person. There are a lot of turtles. There are a lot of wolves and wolfies online too. There's actually a gentleman who was talking about Lisa called I Like Wolfies or something. Like, you can't assume that it,
Nobody called her hoe. So,
well, maybe it happened in the chat. Sorry. But I'm just going off of
respectfully,
what I heard. So,
respectfully, I'm gonna drop you because, like, we've heard these excuses. We've heard these excuses. We've heard people. We've heard her, and now you saying, "I know for a fact it's not." But we need receipts. We need receipts. If you know for a fact it's not, then we need receipts on who it is. So if you know for a fact who it is not, then you know for a fact who it is. Show receipts. Just don't come over here riding hard for somebody because you hang around with them on that. Absolutely don't. Because let me tell you something. Some of these folks are getting up to shenanigans on the back end that y'all would be shocked. Fucking